I'm back in Seattle, bro. I don't mind her. I gotta eliminate 300 as a soldier.
Hang on.
Okay.
Back.
The side will be static.
Yeah.
Now I gotta eliminate 300 huts with as a soldier and with assault rifles. And I still have
Alright.
to destroy fire trucks.
I have eliminate 300 husks with SMG, loot a safe, and complete 3 missions.
Okay, yours is easier than mine.
You said you still have the fire truck one?
Yeah.
But there's also V-Buck missions.
Yeah, I know. I just said there was missions.
Okay, this one is in a city area. You might be able to get the fire trucks.
Yeah.
Dylan's saying 8 hours until Pokemon games.
Woo! 8 hours to Pokemon games.
I will not
You
be
know,
able to get them in 8 hours.
I've already seen YouTubers upload videos about with it. The new games.
Some areas got it early today.
Cringe.
And some of it might also be the one that made some people lose their Twitch channels. You know. Which, if it's from that, they're probably gonna lose their YouTube channels too.
Right, no, this was just all up. This was just today stuff.
Okay, it's probably people who live where they got access to it early.
Yeah. I got a hammer now. Bonk.
Oh, I need an SMG. I gotta find one. Was this a balloon or an Atlas mission?
Normal mission. The storm thing.
Fire truck! Did that
Woo!
register?
Yeah. You just need two more.
Hi, welcome to the stream. That's not a very nice thing to do.
What is it?
Someone comes in my stream and says, I remember scamming kids on Save the World. I accidentally left my thing on public. I didn't have my mic on because I was listening to a true crime story, and there was a little kid in here talking. But he got scammed by someone else in the same game. I felt bad and gave him stuff. Then he gave me level 5 crafting materials.
We'll go try to find some more fire trucks.
I mean, true. Like, I've definitely heard worse.
I can complete all my challenges in this one game.
Hmm?
I can complete all my challenges in one game.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I've got Florence here. Here you go, have Florence. Oh
I
wait,
don't
you
think I
can't.
can. Don't worry, I'll find Marshmallow.
If you fire more, let me know.
Okay.
I also prefer the horse.
They are fun on here. I feel like for the most part, unless someone starts something with me, I try to be nice to people on video games, because I know a lot of people aren't nice to other people on video games. But I have had a lot of people start stuff with me where I get not so nice.
I just like more people in games.
And just being completely honest, there was a point a little while ago where if we had had the shadow mains that we have now, I would have fought somebody on the PvP map.
Fab, we would rule the PvP map.
I mean, there was one specific person that I actually had said that if you were online, we would have probably gone over to the PvP map that day. and challenge them to a fight.
Seth?
No, someone before Seth. They,
Oh,
let's just, oh, there's a boar over here.
I got one already.
Okay.
Charge, boring steam.
Someone, like, was so rude to me about the stupidest thing that they got kicked out of their tribe for it when the tribe leader found out what happened. It was literally just a discussion of mutations versus event colors. Because I was saying I would prefer the event colored things, or to have something colored over have mutation colors. And they were just so rude and nasty to me about that they literally got kicked out of their tribe.
Wait, wasn't that back on Crystal Isles?
Yes. That was before Shadow Mains were a thing, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, because I think I was breeding X-Sabers when it happened.
I can't remember that now.
But I've also had it a lot on GTA, and clearly my channel has seen a lot of what's the crap that I put up with on Minecraft from random people, or even people on my friends list that I thought were decent people.
Oh, are you talking about the time you, me, and the Food Islanders recording that one part for that video of yours?
I think Peppy was with us too, because he was the Demigorgon chasing us around the hallways on the space station.
No, that was the video after. We didn't record that one. We didn't record that one until Pepe was on. He wasn't online that time at that point. We was finishing up the which one was that one?
I think the only one we used the space station map for was that one.
No, we used it for the ending for another one.
Oh, it might have been, we might have left it on a cliffhanger, maybe?
Yeah,
it was the same series, but it was left on a cliffhanger, I think.
Yeah, it was. I specifically remember you going in and explaining what happened after, because it was going to take a bit longer for that one.
Yeah, then we didn't even fix the map or reload it. We just stayed out of the exploded parts, I think. No, we stayed out of the exploded parts for the cliffhanger, and then we had to reload it to record the second half.
Charge, boring steam.
But yeah, I've talked about it a couple of times, but someone that I thought was my friend that had been on my friend list for a while came in during a Minecraft roleplay recording and just started blowing up the map when I asked them to leave because it was a roleplay recording.
Then
we took away all of their power, they couldn't do a single thing, they couldn't even build. So they started yelling the N-word at us.
They did the only thing they could do. Oh, Bat, I found something. You want to see it?
Sure.
Okay, coming over to you. Never mind, Bordenstein decided he wants to take a nap.
But yeah, I've also had one person whine at me till I gave them creative mode on Minecraft during a stream. they blew up my house that I had been working on a streamed series for like 2 weeks or more.
Oh, I remember watching that. That was where you. I sorry, I'm hanging out with Ian's.
Marshmallow. But then someone else came in and ended up joining a chat. And I think that's what I ended up having to do in the end because they would not stop spamming the N-word at us. How are we gonna record with that? I don't want that. I certainly didn't want that in my videos. What?
Blue glow.
Oh. I wasn't talking about the blue glow. I didn't even see that.
Okay. Oh, by the way, this is what I got.
But yeah, then another person came in and started talking to me and helping me rebuild the house. But then threw a fit, started demanding stuff. I wouldn't give them what they wanted. Started, poured lava in the house and killed my animals that were in it. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the one that killed my animals. That was on PS3 before I started streaming. No. But yeah, filled my entire house with lava that we had just finished rebuilding. In the same day. During another stream. Because I ended the stream to fix the house and then started the stream back up once I calmed down. Or started up a different stream. But yeah. And the one on PS3, I don't even remember why they did it, but they filled my house with lava and killed all of my animals. I was, I think what might have happened is, at that time, we, family members had a friend, and through them I ended up becoming his friend too. But my house was built like really close to his, so we ended up just connecting the houses with a porch that led into like a decorative wine cellar thing. So I think they might have been mad that the houses were connected or something. Why is there duct tape everywhere?
I don't know.
But they filled my side with lava and killed all of my pets.
Wait, technically, wouldn't that burn down their half of the place too?
But it wasn't the guy, and we had stuff. It might have been before we connected the houses then. I don't remember. I just know my house got filled with lava, and all of my pets got murdered in the lava. Then I had the last guy I actually like really dated, a friend who kind of had a thing for me, wasn't happy that I was dating the guy. But one, that friend had already dated my cousin, was too young for me, and turns out that person lied to us for years, telling us that they were a completely different person, sent pictures and everything, and was not the person they said they were. But she ended up filling my ex's house with lava. I didn't know what was happening. And he didn't know what was happening. But she filled his house with lava while I think we were both working on my house. 'Cause the same person also kept picking on me about not building in survival. So I was spending weeks going to get stuff and building in survival. And then she kept saying, well, why don't you just build in creative? And I was like, nope, I'm gonna finish it in survival. I didn't. I ended up going into creative because people who were helping me with it were in creative, so I figured, what's the point? They're in creative and they're helping. But she filled his house with lava and asked me to save the game. Well, when a friend asks you to save the game, you normally don't think anything of it, right?
Yeah.
But by the time I realized what had happened, I had already saved the game. So his house was full of lava, and he kept saying he wasn't blaming me for it, but just his tone and how he was talking to me, you could tell that he thought it was my fault. I even tried to fix it, and he just kept getting mad at me for trying to fix it. That on top of the fact that I kept getting told he had inappropriate pictures of other girls. Those ended up being the reasons why we broke up.
Zombie chickens.
Last thing I heard, he was dating some girl who was either cheated on him and got pregnant by another guy, or was already pregnant when they started dating. And then I think she stole his PlayStation and pawned it or something. I don't know. Sounded like a mess.
Blue thing right here.
Where?
Down here. Down. Behind you. Down. There goes.
Oh,
Now
that
you
blue
got
thing.
Yeah. Blue Dorito.
But I don't like Cool Ranch Doritos.
Hey, Cool Ranch is good.
I might like them now if I tried them again. I haven't tried them in years.
Bad. Help. Zombie chicken. What do we do with it? Yeet.
Oh, I can't kill it while you're holding it.
But when I threw it, you killed it immediately.
Okay, we got a person saying a little help.
I'll make a hole. I'll make a door then.
They're not in here, but there's more blue glow here.
Make it a door. Oh god. Pick it up, Luco. I know how to get some more.
What is this purple thing?
Lugo. We can't use one too.
Okay, I think we might be able to get this to the max level.
Let's go try.
Also, yeah, Cookie did a lot of crap.
Wait, who?
Cookie. Crazy Cookie.
Oh god. Wait,
He was spreading all kinds of rumors about COVID. He yelled at me that antibacterial soap doesn't do anything against COVID when doctors are telling you that's what you should use. The CDC was telling you that's what you should use. And then I had already argued with him about that and about spreading rumors that animals were giving people COVID, which wasn't actually happening. Like, no one could ever prove that that was really a thing.
That's Corbin. His ass is big, hell.
I mean, true, but when I'm explaining that that's what we've been told to do here, he just was not having any part of it.
Hey, man, I have a question.
Mhm.
Didn't he throw a fit to you because you told him not to build a duel arena in the roleplay?
Yes.
In the 100 role? Okay.
And no, it wasn't an arena. He wanted a duelist academy in a map that was for a supernatural roleplay and a cop roleplay for cops that were snakes. I mean, it sounds like something I would do, but it's not what we were going for that either of those series. And then threw a fit that I wouldn't let him build a werewolf village because he assumed that my roleplay would be similar to Xylo's. Which was not the case at all. Mine was based off of the Supernatural TV show.
Minigun.
But yeah, after throwing the fit about the Duelist Academy and the Werewolf Village, he quit talking to me when I wouldn't let him do those things.
What they want to say?
Grimly is the owner of Kaiba Corp.
It's not even called Kaiba Corp, it's called Grimly Corp.
No. You know how Kaiba has like Kaiba Land?
Yes.
It's called Dieland Land now.
Hey man, I guess we'll say this though. He might be the owner of a corporation, but he still can't catch Ron Hater Salad White.
That man's parents did not like him very much, did they?
I don't know.
Also, we have Mev and Xylo to blame for Dylan's character name.
Why? Why are they getting the blame for it?
Because every time Dylan joins Mev's chat, he calls him the wrong name. And then Xylo started doing it too, because Xylo read it right, but when Mev said it wrong, Xylo just went with it.
Ah, hello, Tyler.
Grimly was gonna own Kaiba Corp, and at night he's the orange Power Ranger duelist.
He's the orange Power Ranger duelist.
Yep. I mean, it's probably, is that a floating bench? Or couch? Yep, that's a floating couch. It's probably not as crazy as some of the backstories for my characters. There was definitely gonna be a really weird dinosaur duelist. And then one that's like a... somehow really nice and really creepy at the same time that uses the kitchen sink deck.
So they would have been the true villain of the series. That Negus should not exist. For one reason, it should not work. Why does it work?
I feel like pretty much, aside from maybe one of my Adventure Time characters, and most of my roleplay characters could very easily go from main character to the main villain if they wanted to. I don't know about Marigold in the Hunter's roleplay though. Maybe not her. Her
Bad.
sister, definitely.
Bad.
Mm-hmm.
You say they could be possibly the main villain. They cannot be the main villain. There's only one of them, and that's my character.
I
And
mean, a show
multiple.
can have more than one main villain.
Yeah, I know. Just look at Cora.
Especially if we ever manage to catch your character.
See, that's the issue. You don't. That's my character's a bit.
I feel like the
my character's
way I
ability.
had Hunters planned is if like it very easily could have been different if Melody did not find out that she was Marigold's sister. She probably would have been a villain. I don't even think I ever actually went over how they found out they were sisters. Marigold was supposed to like find a note explaining it.
Bad. I found a pit.
Did you fall in it?
No.
Your pig did, though.
Oh, yeah, my pig did. I'm just waiting to see if you're about to fall in it.
The Yu-Gi-Oh one will happen someday.
When we
I
have more
don't
people.
I don't know when that day will be, but it'll be someday. Be
Probably
right back.
they get more people to help with it. Jumping in the pit. I'm in the pit.
Did you just turn into Andy from Parks and
Bonk.
Recreation? How could I not remember that? You turned into a Chris Pratt character.
Bonk.
Looks like a bad storm is in the forecast. I need to pull you out before it gets there. You have 2 days. Good luck.
Destroy everything.
I had to leave at first because people came in. Then
1 o'clock.
Hmm?
Flying clock.
Oh. Then, dog got in, peed on the floor, because of course she did.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
We only have 2 days to finish this mission.
Okay. Oh, I jumped off the wolf by accident. Or the wolf vanished, okay. But yeah, dog peed on the floor. Then I had to go let other dogs out. Then got my fingers bit by the same dog that peed on my floor. You know, I feel like most normal people don't have to yell at one dog to not pee in the other dog's water bowl.
It happens.
Rogue, for some reason, is obsessed with peeing in Ollie's water bowl.
Why?
I don't know. And not even just that, when they're in the kennel together, Rogue will pee in the water bucket that they share, so Ollie won't drink it. Also, we've been in the same mission for 48 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I kept getting distracted and then had to leave. Yeah, I'm glad I already told family I probably wouldn't do the dishes tonight. The way our arrangement went was I was supposed to wash the dishes 5 days a week. Take out the trash twice a week, because that's when trash pickup is. And, occasionally mop the floor when needed, or make tea when asked, but they keep forgetting to ask me to make the tea. Oh, chat's broken again.
That didn't take long.
Took longer than normal. Usually it breaks within the first 30 minutes. Wondering what time Inside Job's gonna be added to Netflix. Because if it's already on there at midnight, I'll probably watch some of it tonight. Although, that's... For me, starting a show at midnight is not a smart idea. Remembering the times I've stayed up all night watching an entire season of Game of Thrones, or an entire season of BoJack Horseman. entire seasons of Stranger Things in a day. Like, the year that Stranger Things came out on, the season came out on the 4th of July, I had no plans and I was really upset because I didn't have any plans. So I literally just watched that season all day. I don't even think I streamed that day. If I did, it was after.
You did. It was after you got done watching it. I remember because you talking about it.
Oh yeah, I feel like I was probably saying something about the giant flesh monster.
I still have no clue what that was about.
Don't worry about it. You don't want to know. Oh, I'm at 231 out of 300. No, I'm not doing a giveaway.
I'm almost done with mine.
But hi, welcome to the stream. I feel like for me to do giveaways, I would have to get to a point where I'm actually making a decent amount of money. Right now, I'm making no money from YouTube. I have made some money from Twitch, but not a lot.
Minimum's down.
Oh. It managed to get past me without me noticing it.
Bad because they're spawning over that way. They're on this way.
Oh.
So is all your stuff done?
I almost have one done. I have not found a safe unless you found one this game.
No, I did not.
Okay, I just got one done. 300 out of 300. But yeah, right now aside from the one time I've been paid for, you know, Twitch stuff, which is donations, how I make money is cleaning for family, and it's not a lot of money.
Run!
I killed the mist monster just in time. Is it bad that basically the only skins I have used all month so far are Anime Midas, Leia, and Luke? Hi, and
Honestly,
welcome to the stream.
honestly does not surprise me in least bit. Away!
I mean, if you got a problem with girls, you're not gonna like it on my channel. I have been told that I have cooties.
The heck is that person? 3 years old?
Probably. V-Bucks.
A shotgun. Finally, I can switch means anything but the soldier.
I just... imagine being a person looking for someone streaming Fortnite. They join the stream and they just say to the person, "Ew, girl," and then proceed to tell them that they have cooties.
Okay, my response is something Muffin might say. Ew, a nerd.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Would without be Muffin's response?
I'm just gonna change this loot a safe. Destroy 6 park seesaws. It's better than trying to find a safe.
The next 2 V-Buck missions are in,
Wait, did we get the 25 V-Bucks from that?
yeah.
They're in the other location.
They're in the other area you have access to.
Do I have access to this?
Yeah.
It's glowing red, but apparently I do.
If it's glowing red, that means your level is too low. But since you have me in here, it should boost your level up. Good.
I gotta do something real quick.
Okay.
1 or 2?
2. Should I be scared?
Probably. Like, I've heard a lot of crazy things from people on the internet. But I don't think I've ever had that reaction to someone finding out that I was a girl before.
Hey, you're a girl? I thought you was the Bell Sprout this whole time.
True. I am also a Bell Sprout. Like, even some people on Discord are surprised when my name is literally Sith Lady Bad Wolf. Like,
They're surprised.
I've had people look at my profile pictures and still say I'm a guy. I had one guy, I guess because I'm small but I have some muscle, I had one guy literally assume that I was transgender. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm definitely not.
Oh wait, I'm not a soldier, so...
Are you trying to run through walls or something?
No, I'm trying to pull out my minigun.
Oh. Isn't it a constructor that can run through walls anyway?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you just dropped that crow?
Exactly. I just want the pole. You have the rest. Zombie chickens!
Controller died. You know, people still confuse me.
Confusion? Sorry, that? Baby's being chased by a frog.
I found Florence.
Oh.
Well, that's new.
Florence! What did you do?
Did you see it before it got blown up?
The motorcycle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one on here before.
But what the heck did Florence do?
I'm gonna say that was probably you.
I don't have nothing. I don't have any explosives or anything to throw. So it could be me. Was it you?
Nope, but I know I heard a pumpkin launcher.
I don't have a pumpkin launcher. I have a bow, but I don't have it equipped.
Hey, I found another motorcycle.
You did?
Also, Florence is fighting another wolf. Florence won. And turned into a cannibal. I didn't... Oh, this is a van mission. I think.
It is.
So we need blue glow.
Yep.
And I cannot... I don't think I'm gonna find seesaws here, but if you see any, I guess just smack them.
I'll blow them up with that pumpkin launcher I don't have. That you say I have.
This confuses me. I found a makeshift table, but it's made out of a small table, a tire, and a door. Why didn't they just use the small table?
Because the small table didn't have legs.
The small table does have legs.
I'll table doesn't have legs.
The small table does have legs. I'm looking at them.
The small table doesn't have legs.
Or why not just use any one of the, like, 3 or 4 regular-sized tables out over here?
Because there's no tables over there. But that one they have them.
I am looking at a whole bunch of tables.
What
I knew that
tables?
was a pumpkin launcher. So you missed a table.
A table.
And some zombies.
What table and what zombies? Now you're going crazy again. And I totally don't have a pumpkin launcher. You're saying I gotta pull out my bow.
Tomorrow he's gonna get on Ark and be surrounded by Chris Pratt clones.
Tomorrow, the volcano was going to feed.
I found a light pole. And I'm standing on a light pole.
I can fix this problem.
The light pole or the drone?
Yes.
Charlie, quit growling at your dad!
I got safe.
Nice.
Did it count?
Yep.
Oh, Floor's dead.
I have a hoverboard on top of a bunch of shopping carts. I wish we could use a gun while on this. Oh wait. The safe may not have counted. I think I changed my thing. I had a pop-up for a safe opening, but I guess it wasn't for my daily.
You might want to check it real quick.
Cause yeah, I changed it to the seesaws. Yeah, I got seesaws, but I got one seesaw destroyed.
Bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, welcome to my hot dog stand. How can I help you?
I'll have 23 hot dogs.
Okay.
2 for me, the rest are for my wolf.
Okay, hang on a second. Okay, man, we're all out of hot dogs.
Then why are you open?
Uh, um, uh, um.
Also, if you still need to kill husks, there's a...
All three of my challenges are completed.
Okay. I need to finish this mission, one more, and destroy seesaws. Which I'm not worried about finishing all 3, but I would like to get at least 2 done.
So complete this mission and what else?
I would need to complete 1 more after this to finish it.
There was a one that for 35 V-Bucks we could do.
Alright. Might as well. Some more V-Bucks. Okay, 1 more blue glow.
I got 2 blue go.
Okay.
Question: have we found the van?
No. Not that I know of.
I mean, we really ain't looked, have we?
Not really, no.
I'm hoping it's in the most easiest place to defend.
Would be nice.
But on my luck, it's gonna be the most difficult place to defend.
I'm worried that if I open the door right now, I'm going to see my animals trying to make a cat-dog hybrid. Just based on the noises that are coming from the other side of my door.
Right now, we'll watch Cat Dog later. You just remind me of that old show. I thought bad.
What's this thing?
Is it Cat Dog?
No, it's something to do with Seabot, and I regret everything.
It's something to do with Seabot. I regret everything. I am seeking. I am running.
Something about impending doom?
I say impending doom.
Also, I just found a flaming husk.
So I've been on the whole outside edge of this map. I have not seen the van.
The heck is the van?
Please tell me this ain't glitched.
Oh, I see it.
I'm glad you did.
Bottom
'Cause I
left
didn't.
corner.
Where?
Bottom left corner. This
Where?
is the bottom right corner.
Bad, you're going crazy again. I don't see it.
This is the bottom right corner!
Ah! Yeah, I'm Kevin.
So I was trying to see if I had any more of those things for C-Bot in here. I'm not seeing any.
And I don't see it.
You don't see the van
No,
that you're
I'm color
currently building around.
I'm colorblind.
That doesn't explain why you can't see the van. Also, I think I ran out of all the traps you gave me.
Oh, don't feel bad. I ran out of them long ago. I don't have no materials to build new traps.
Oh, these were a bad idea here, aren't they? Luckily, those were free traps that I picked up from drops. Oh, actually, that one's fine. Just gonna repair that. Oh! I had a lot of stuff. I'm crafting 48 spike, legendary spike traps.
Yo, I got a crowbar. It ain't the one I gave you though. Okay, I can craft some traps.
Yes. I think so, anyway.
What is it?
Dylan says, "Are you alive again?"
No. Hey, babe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting a mission. I'm not increasing the difficulty at all.
Yeah, we don't really need the difficulty increased since it's already gonna be difficult because of my lower level and the fact that neither of us need to kill things.
Also, I wouldn't upgrade the 4 traps.
I'm just doing it so they don't break it easily. It's easy enough to replace the stone, so. Yeah, I'm just tired. It's been a long day. I didn't get up until 11, but it feels like it's been longer. I didn't go to bed till I think almost 4 a.m. So, I have realized sometimes I will have a really hard time focusing on things, and then other times I'll get so focused on one thing that I forget other things. I recently started reading stories on episode again. I was awake till almost 4 a.m. reading last night.
Man,
Mist monster!
go away, Snowflake.
That mist monster was so dramatic. Did you see his dramatic death scene?
Reminds me of somebody I know. You want that guess who that is, Bad?
Is it a Bellsprout?
No, it's a food item. It's so dramatic.
Like, one thing is for sure, I can be dramatic at times, but I know where it comes from. A lot of the women in my family are very, very dramatic. But hey, at least I admit to it, and I usually know when I'm doing it and can stop.
Get him, Kevin.
Yes, that is true. Dylan says, I remember your Jurassic Park story where the child character looked like an adult because of how weird the app is. Yeah.
I don't know what this. I don't know this.
Yeah, the episode app. It used to be easier to write stories on. So I was writing some, and I did a Jurassic Park parody one. Or it was basically Jurassic Park fan fiction. If we're being honest.
Hey, boss did.
But, one of the characters was supposed to be a kid, but there are no, like, kid face options for characters. So, he just looked like a really short grown man.
So he was a midget. Like my character on Ark now.
I don't even remember how old he was supposed to be. I think it was like 12, maybe? 10 or 12, something like that.
Your wolf's down.
I know, I see. I'm going. I had just noticed her.
Hey, with her. It could be identified as an attack helicopter. All we know.
I mean, true.
Snowflake. Dead.
But yeah, sadly they changed stuff and I never got to finish most of my stories I was writing on there. Some of them got fairly popular too. I'm still surprised by what was my most popular. It was like a werewolf pop star. We just got
The plant
destroyed by a balloon.
got a what?
A balloon. The van had a balloon that destroyed our builds.
I thought you saying in your story
No.
the werewolf got destroyed by a balloon.
No.
I was about to say, what? How
I mean, there was a crazy man stealing werewolf powers.
Did he do it with balloons?
No, but he could have.
Why does that sound like something my character would do?
Because it 100% is.
Oh yeah, he's straight up crazy enough to do it. Heck, look, he could time travel. And survive in a vacuum of space.
With one of the stories, I mainly stuck to pretty much every main character is a werewolf. But then the others, I was like trying to do other stuff. One of them, which was basically the beginning of Hunters. But I changed the story a lot for the Minecraft roleplay. The three main characters were a human that was a monster hunter, basically. A demon, who's also like her best friend. And then a werewolf. Then the weird guy that works at that owns the ice cream store, Bob. I think his name was Bob.
Bob. Wait, he was the Bob? Oh my gosh. He was the true villain, wasn't the whole thing. I knew it.
No, he was like helping them somewhat. I don't think I ever fully decided if he was gonna be a main character or just some weirdo that they ask for advice every once in a while. Because I didn't really get far enough in to fully decide and, do character development. Okay, where's the other one?
You might have to make me the leader. I know what it is. Oh, we're going to play dead. Hey, man. Prepare yourself to be extremely out-leveled.
I'm gonna die.
Here, I'm just going to tell you this. It's recommended level.
Oh, I see it. It's locked for me because of it.
It'll be just fine. Anytime I hear that, you know it's not going to be fine. Let's do this.
Oh, also tomorrow I get 300 V-Bucks.
Hey man, I'm gonna rob you tomorrow, okay, for 300 V-Bucks.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Not gonna happen.
What about?
Yeah, because that's not possible unless you steal my account.
You're just fine. Honestly, I honestly prefer mine for one reason. I don't have Chris Pratt in my walkthrough.
True, and it's been too long to request a refund. But yeah, then one of them was my most popular one. The the main the main character was a werewolf pop star. Which I think the main reason it was the most popular is because it was so much different from what everyone else was doing at the time. Because everyone else that was doing werewolf themed stuff was all copying each other's stories. They would change it up just enough to be different, but it was basically the same story over and over again. Female werewolf escapes from abusive alpha and finds her mate. I'm kind of surprised my other one didn't do better than it did, the Outcast Wolves one, because it was different from everyone else's. It was I think the only one like getting, it got some people reading it, but it was the only one that people were actually reading that there was a main character female alpha werewolf. Most people don't write female werewolves as an alpha.
I'll do that. Honestly, would make yours stick out more, wouldn't it?
Yep. That's why that one was getting people reading it. It's just, it wasn't getting as many people as Werewolf Popstar.
Where the werewolf pop starred. Okay. To a balloon.
Do we have to deal with Seabot?
No.
Huh. Okay.
You gotta deal with someone worse. You gotta deal with me. How did he get up here?
Spawned in up here. I watched him spawn in.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it.
Can't believe what?
A normal chicken.
Oh yeah, I saw one in one of the last ones.
Off the edge of the map you go.
But that might have been the last non-zombie chicken in existence. And you just threw it Into a bottomless pit.
You know what this calls for? A rave. You okay?
Someone says, "Woo, extinction."
Yeah! Extinction right here! How about this? How bad there's your chest?
Where?
There's your chest right here. Right here. Over here. Behind you. Bad.
I didn't see your name anywhere. That was not a regular chest, that was a dang mimic.
I thought it was a regular chest. As soon as I seen it disappear, I was like, I thought, wait, was that a mimic? I guess immediately shot. Meow. Meow. I don't, like, I knew that was a possibility, but I thought that was just later on. Well, it's dead now.
So, a show I've talked a bit about, that it was rumored they would be getting another season soon, was just confirmed it's never getting another season. It's a show called My Babysitter's a Vampire. It was a Disney show from a while ago. It ended on a cliffhanger for season 2, and then they just didn't do a season 3. Which I know Disney had another one called Wolf Blood that came out around the same time, but another studio picked that up when Disney dropped it. They didn't do the same for My Babysitter's a Vampire. Well, at least Inside Job gets season 2 tomorrow, and I imagine it's getting a season 3.
Bad.
Mhm.
Need a hug?
Maybe. Air hug.
According to the game, apparently not.
It
Puppy.
I feel like it's kind of obvious, but it was a werewolf one. But they didn't call themselves werewolves, they called themselves wolf bloods.
Bad, you can call, if it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck, it's a duck. No matter what type of name you give it. It's duck.
Yeah, I feel like for the most part, if I see any kind of show that's a werewolf, a wolf that turns into a human, or a human that turns into a wolf, it's a werewolf. Unless it's a familiar. Which, for it to be a familiar, it has to be pointed out, otherwise it's a werewolf.
Or worse. It could be a warframe.
Also true.
Huh?
I said also true. It could be a warframe, and it will be in a few days.
Rah! Whoa. Like, that should be coming, like the new Warframe should be coming out soon.
Yeah, I feel like it was supposed to be a few days after the Pokemon games. I don't remember what day though.
My only thing is has me as an issue for me. The trailer for it ain't been announced yet. Then again, this ain't supposed to be a major update like what when it was originally supposed to be released. It's gonna take so long to get. It's gonna take so long to get through the very paradox.
I mean, that's still a werewolf, right?
I don't know, is it? That's here. Okay, let's see. Okay.
I'll be back. back. And freezing. Nice. Which Yu-Gi-Oh thing, though? I'm guessing the program you play? Really? Also, I have earned 240 V-Bucks today. And if I do another mission, I can probably earn another 50. Since I'm... Oh, right, Matt's party leader. Meow. Okay, usually suburbs have them. I don't think so. Oh.
Meow.
Meow.
I got kicked.
So
And it
you
put me
got
back
kicked and I'm stuck in a party with some random person.
Yeah. I got kicked and now I'm back in up and it says I'm ready to load up Battle Royale. I'm just waiting for you.
I think I can invite you back.
It's tell me I have to load up Battle Royale, not save the world.
Weird.
Drop the atlas on the target when you're ready. Bonus challenge is now available.
Well, I guess I'll just be waiting here. Or unless, let me try something.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
Me loading and save the world, you send me an invite.
Okay. I found a park with 2 seesaws.
Nice. Alright, send me an invite.
Oh no, now there's some other random person in here. It says join party, there's no invite option.
Nope. I'll just do this. I live in Colorado. I guess I have to just wait for you. Might as well just go ahead and might as well just go play Game Rumble real quick while I'm waiting.
No, I do not remember that. Did that happen?
Did what happen?
Dylan says, remember when that one guy from Friends wrote a book and all his coworkers hated him for it?
I don't know. I don't watch Friends. Never watch Friends. Only reason is because I share a name with one of the people in it, and so every time I in high school, person always says my first and last name, and it says from Friends. Honestly, I got annoyed hearing it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. Well, I knew they were just joking around, messing with me.
I share the same first name with a Phineas and Ferb character, it's just spelled differently, so I dealt with that from the few people that I actually talked to.
Is it bad I don't know that show?
I don't know, it was pretty popular, but it wasn't like the most popular thing ever.
Man,
Mhm.
I have a cat on me, and I'm scared because it's pointing something at me.
Dylan says, I share the same name with no one. I am the only Dylan left, the rest were sent to the Shadow Realm. So...
Are we sure he's not Bakura?
There's a thing. It's an episode of the show New Girl, where you find out that 2 of the main cast share the same first name, both Winston. But one of them goes by his last name because they kept fighting when they were both trying to go by Winston.
Yo,
But they end up in like an actual huge fight, and their wives are sitting there watching them, and they both say, yet somehow all the Michaels in the world deal with it. Because Michael's like one of the most popular male names.
I don't like Michael really. I know it's fun. It's funny, ain't it?
Okay, I think there were only 2 seesaws in this on this map. I've found the same park a couple of times now. Well, that's an interesting site. You got this abandoned, beaten up house with a... Oh, there's more seesaws. Challenge done. I'm glad I went behind the beaten up, destroyed house. But you got this, like, mostly destroyed, abandoned looking house here. Then behind it, there's a children's playground. And on the side of it, there's like a fancy part of the park with a little seating area. Matt, fast forward time to 9 hours from now.
No, I'm good, bro.
No, I have not done that, Dylan. I don't even know what you just said.
I'm so confused. Why does he think I have control over time? I'm not the time wizard.
Are you sure you're not a time wizard?
I'm not the time wizard. Am I sure? Do I look like I have a clock for a face?
I don't know.
Do I hang out with Zelo?
Maybe. We don't know what you do when we're not with you.
You can take exactly
And
what
I don't know what you look like.
I can send a picture if you want.
Dylan says yes. Wait a second. But... Oh no. Apparently I'm time wizard.
Wait, does that make me Zelo then?
I don't know, are you?
I am tempted. The sentence makes someone going to kiss them.
I mean... I suppose I do. He's reminding me of the homemade cardboard Zelo figure that I made. That I still have somewhere. So I must be time wizard. I mean, to my knowledge, I can't control time. I mean, same for the most part. Like, there's still stuff people have said in streams from years ago that I remember.
So you are detuned.
I remember something. I don't fully. It was during the Avatar D&D campaign. Someone was yelling, "Throw the child" or something, or kill the child, something like that. I said, "Whoa, calm down, Anakin," and Mario just paused what he was doing and burst out laughing when he read it. That's not the only time I've made Mario laugh, but it was the one I remember the most. What the heck, person?
What they do?
They used a bounce trap to literally throw me off of the map.
That's just a common troll and save the world people do.
Just standing here talking about D&D and just gets thrown off the map. I'm staying over here. They can do all the work then. I mean, they were doing all the work anyway. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with people. The way I see it, it's not a choice who you're interested in. And it doesn't make you a different person. Oh, I'm being laughed at now. By the person who did it. I'm gonna go blow stuff up. Can I blow up this gas station? Oh.
If you want.
The gas pumps aren't explodable. Why did that gas pump have coal in it?
Yes.
Dylan says only if you buy a payday first.
Wait, what?
Just imagine you walk up to someone's gas station and say, "Hey, can I blow up your gas station?" And they're like, "Only if you buy a payday first." They used only wood. It's not upgraded. And they let zombies get in and attack the Atlas.
So they intentionally lost.
No, it's still going, but it didn't take a lot of damage, but it took them a while to stop it from taking damage. He put another trap under me, but at least this one didn't launch me off the edge. Is that Darth Vader with Deadpool's swords? Sure is.
Oh, is that a Sharky and a cheeseburger?
Probably.
Hey, bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna love one of the weekly challenges. It's drive a vehicle into a tornado and stay there for 10 seconds.
This I can do. Also, chat broke again.
So does that surprise you?
No. Oh, and now my stream acted like it was crashing. $290 V-Bucks today.
290 V-Bucks?
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, one of those people sent me a friend request.
Obi-Wan? Your party leader, by the way.
I saw. I did not click on this.
I don't want to do the Heart at Theme Park again!
I don't either. That's why I didn't click on it. But the game was gonna make us.
Let's try this game. I got the bat ready. Look at these moves. Also, bad. Have you seen this baseball?
I finally got all the styles for Spider-Gwen. More levels to go.
And you didn't do it all. Oh no. If you didn't do it already, you have the 7 level up quests to do.
Yep, we have those. We also got more story stuff.
And weeklies. And a weekly challenge. Hey, bad.
Mm-hmm.
We got a bit of stuff to do. Work, don't we?
Yeah. And it all had to come back on the week when Pokemon games drop.
Well, technically this is We don't, but we'll have another one more full week of the season left.
Yeah. The story challenges. The link, or the uplink stuff. Which is the actual, like, storyline of the season stuff. Which I will do that on a day when I'm more focused.
Oh,
I
we're
need to
gonna be
go up
done.
here.
Okay, from there you'll go to this building down here, and then it's mainly all going straight towards Tilted and the reality tree. I need to pay attention right now. I was looking at my map. I thought the blue triangle was me, but that's you.
I think the story part that they were talking about during it is that, like, all the important people that they need to help fix stuff were missing, and then some of them were eaten by Chrome.
Yeah, the man, and the robot's crush was eaten by Chrome.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, the scientist. He was one of the ones eaten by the Chrome in the beginning cinematic.
Oh, right.
It's down low there on the building.
I got the first one already.
Okay. Next one is
Right there.
this building. You head on, I'll catch up.
Like, and then and Jonesy is like, wow, that's crazy, right? Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Chris Pratt. And then they die.
Have I told you I hate the fact I learned about that?
That Chris Pratt was voice acting in that trailer?
Technically, he ain't voice acting it. Because the person he's the voice actor for one of them, for the one, he's the character he's play is supposed to voice act hasn't talked yet.
I'm pretty sure he talked in the trailer for the season.
They'll be over on that hill there.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
He's referencing Mario, I believe. When he says, of course he talked. I think he's referencing the Mario movie. Also, yeah, Chris Pratt is Mario now.
I hate it. I ruined one of my favorite Nintendo characters. The other one is floating up in the air there.
Where?
Like straight out in front of us here. Should be up a bit higher. No, bad.
I have no materials.
Do you see it floating up here?
It's... Oh, yeah, I see it.
Here. I'll help you my mats. Not my gun though. There you go.
Got it.
Okay, next one is should be at the reality tree.
Yep. Oh, the blimp's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, the blimp is, well, it's on the other side of the map from us.
Well, considering my plan was to use the blimp to get to the reality tree, that ain't happening now. But I got a truck.
You can go ahead. I'll catch up.
You might not want to catch up. I'm not heading for zone.
Bad, I'm about dead, I don't care. Win, lose, it's just a game.
Okay, now where is this thing at?
Go back, go, I got a vehicle.
Aw, the last one was also back at the reality tree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Might need to have to hop in with you. Or you let you drive now. So you can heal up.
I got the battle music.
Oh, you might want to hop in the vehicle. Remember how I said one of the challenges was
Yep.
tornado? Is where we're going straight to. That's right, we're going to go to Real Nash in 3D.
Dylan says he started watching the Supernatural spinoff and it's bad. I don't understand why they did that spinoff. I feel like a spin-off with Garth the werewolf dentist would have been better than what they did.
So mistakes might have been made. We're not getting out of this tornado.
So we fly. But I mean, mostly I'm just saying that because
Oh, way back.
I thought I saw a car up here. Mostly I'm saying that because Garth is one of my favorite characters, but also they could have done a spin-off with Jody and the girls. They could have done a spin-off with the other cop lady whose name I can't remember.
I'll meet you at the limp.
They could have done a spin-off with Sam's son.
I'll meet you at the blimp pad.
Any one of these things would have been better than what they did, and it wouldn't have gone back on all of the lore built around Supernatural and Sam and Dean's parents. They could have done a spin-off showing what happened to Adam before he was killed by ghouls. Could have done a spin-off with the Angels, Rowena. Any of these characters would have made a better spin-off than what they did.
So you wanna know where the blimp is? The blimp's right there. Next to the pirate ship. Meow.
Meow. I mean, true, it may not have been great, but it would probably be better than them basically going back on the entire history that's been built up during the show for 15 years just to make a dumb spin-off that uses dumb sound effects. But then again, I'm talking about the people who ended their 15-year-long series by having one of their main characters die to a nail, so... I'm being told the dumb sound effects are the only good part of the show. That's terrible.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine, like, just being that done all that stuff, all the stuff in that, just to die to a nail? Congratulations, you died protecting this.
This is the finale taught me I'm stronger than Dean Winchester. Yeah, so are a lot of people.
I've stepped on plenty of nails.
Same. I don't know that I've ever had one, like, actually put a hole in my foot from stepping on it, but I have had several nails stuck in my shoes.
I have. It doesn't tickle.
I can imagine not. Yeah, no,
It's
this
like
one wasn't a nail, but I had... When I had my old bunk beds, one of them had like a thumbtack stuck to the side of it, and I went to lift it.
And you got thumbtack?
It scratched all the way up my arm, from like my hand up past my elbow.
Ow.
Yeah. That was in the middle of moving from this house to the house in Cleveland. And I'm almost
Ohio?
positive one of my uncles actually laughed at me when it happened, and I was like, it wasn't funny. Dylan says I was stabbed in the stomach by a knife before. Dean got nothing on me. Oh, that reminds me. So, the other day, it would have been on my birthday. I believe that's when it happened. I almost cut up my finger with a knife, trying to cut potatoes. The knife slipped. It didn't manage to break the skin, though. I'm not even sure how it didn't, with how it hit and how sharp the knife was. But it didn't. Then, later that same day, family member is cutting my cookie cake. They dropped the knife on their foot and cut their foot. I don't even know how they managed for the knife to land where it cut their foot, but it did.
To the reality tree. Oh, fun fact, the reality saplings has been back for some time now.
I know.
I honestly I forgot about this.
I didn't know they were even gone until
Yeah,
you mentioned that they came back.
Yeah. There was a glitch with the glue gun and the tree making the tree give you infinite amount of loot. I don't know the glitch, nor do I care to learn it. So it should be there on the limb.
Yeah, I see it. There's also loot here. It's gray loot, but it's loot. And that's week 3 of level up challenges done.
One of the weekly challenges is to deal 200 damage with the suppressed SMG.
I gotta find one first.
I got one up here, you can have it.
I have a goo gun! No, just for that I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna pickaxe you with my Wolverine claws! I did it too.
Name the most terrifying thing you can ever think of. Enemy miners with Wolverine claws attacking me. And I couldn't help it for myself. That was truly horrifying. You poor person, what'd you do to him? I shot at him. You fool. Where you at? Go over there. Here. Get to the top of the tree up here. Because you'll need this. Take that. One of the challenges, you gotta go 200 50 meters in a single shot with that. So get the high up point and just go. Did it count?
I don't think so.
Oh, you're getting the bush. Full shield.
I don't know.
What is it?
He asked what's been going on with Texas.
Texas. Well, what's the new thing going? What's going on there this time?
Politicians, Dylan says he heard politicians were threatening others to vote for what they want and to beat up any LGBTQ plus communities for trying to vote. It happened a week ago.
Bad?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all's people might...
Is it time for me to become a supervillain, guys?
I already thought you was. You was just chill about it. You was the chill supervillain.
The funny thing is, I don't know if it's a joke anymore. It started out as a joke. I don't know if it's a joke anymore. Yeah, definitely that.
Technically...
Let's see, we have the one that ended up, I believe he ended up staying governor, or is gonna end up staying governor, is the one that's done all the crazy stuff. But the other one was going to get rid of the police if he became governor.
I don't know which one's stupider. Hey, man.
So yeah, this is probably the police one. Yeah, his plan was literally to like get rid of the police, shut down all the police stations, and let citizens handle crime for themselves.
people.
'Cause yeah, that's gonna work.
Over there next to the gas station. Time to mug 'em.
Car. Go! I'm annoyed and frustrated with how dumb people are, so I'm taking my anger out on you with a goo gun. I got a cat. I don't have a cat anymore.
Ooh. Oh, we need to go. We need a flea bed.
We need a flea?
Yes, we need a flea.
Do you mean the flea, like the wrestler from that old Cartoon Network cartoon?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't remember the name of the show, but I remember remember the character.
I can't remember it either, but that show solely was good. Dylan, what's the name of that show?
I feel like this is a trap.
I feel like we took the bait, and now we leave with turbo boost.
It was called Mucho Lucha, I think. I think that's how you say it. And yeah, I definitely did.
I ain't heard that show ever.
Last time I heard anything about it was one of the cartoon reviewers that I watched was talking about it.
How long
But
ago was that,
even that was, I think the video was from like 2 or 3 years ago. But I watched it a few months ago. Between watching true crime stuff, because some days I just can't handle the true crime stuff. So I watch cartoon reviews. 2 very, very different things. I got a key.
I got you a new goo gun down here.
Yeah, I don't remember much about that show, but I remember some of it.
I'm glad you remember some of it, because I don't remember none of it. I just knew about the... Since you mentioned the flea. That was the best part. He was the only one I can bother ever to remember, because he was a funny one. The whole concept was funny. Blue suppress SMG over here.
You have minis on you?
Yeah, I'm full of minis.
Okay. And yeah, it is kind of weird, but most of the ones that do it either do it as a hobby and don't really make any money off of it, or donate the money they do make. At least most of the ones I watch anyway. A lot of them are people who, like, studied for it, but then didn't get jobs as in that field, so they just do it as a hobby.
I'm gonna run back down here, grab another bounty before we have to move them to storm. Oh wait, I can't use it. You have to.
What is it?
Get a new bounty.
Oh.
Because ours just got poached.
Yeah, I should be able to get one from this. Yep. I don't even remember that character.
Yeah. We gotta move. Storm.
I barely remember the show to begin with.
Okay, I'm in zone over here. Down here.
Oh no, I'm being sent a video. I'm scared.
Who sent it?
Dylan. The last time he sent me a video, it was a weird birthday song thing. I should send you those. They're so weird.
Okay.
Oh, he's sending me a clip from that show where one of the characters turns into a bridge to attack people. He sent it to you too.
Okay. I see Anakin. I see Luke Skywalker. I miss all my shots. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this game.
Where are they at?
There's one at the gas station and there's a team on top of the hill. There's a team over on that hill right there. I have no choice to move here though.
I'm in a bush. They didn't die, but I just saw someone take fall damage. I've been spotted.
Oh!
I lagged! Right as he ran in the bush! Everything froze!
Well, I gave that other team the win, basically.
Someone says I should make coffee since I'm not sleeping today. Alright, I think I need to end this stream. I've been streaming for 5 hours.
I've been in this party for 6 hours 46 minutes.
Yeah, my PS4 needs a break. It has been on since like 11:30 this morning.
Okay.
Dylan says, "Whoa, time to drink enough coffee to kill an elephant." I don't think you should do that.
I support you, Dylan.
But I say that and I put a can of G Fuel in the fridge for tomorrow.
I might end up accidentally streaming Warframe here in a little bit. So, I'm gonna go play Warframe.
Okay, have fun.
Okay.
I gotta figure out what my short is for tomorrow, cause it won't be Pokemon. Dylan says, "Whoa, good friend Matt. Whoa, Matt stream."
I'll be back.
I might watch, but I also might just get distracted.
Whoa! Traction!
I mean, good. I had honestly thought about doing that, just getting a clip of something from Sword and Shield and saying my last Sword and Shield short, but I don't know if that's true. Three hours? That's 2 a.m. I don't need to stay up that long, but I want to. I want to watch it. Saturday short will probably be something on either Scarlet or Violet, whichever one I end up playing first. Probably Violet first, but it also depends on if I go to Walmart and GameStop and neither of them have Violet, but they have Scarlet, I'll just end up getting that. I know what's gonna happen. If I stay up till 2 a.m. to start watching Inside Job, I will not sleep tonight. And I also know if I start watching Inside Job as soon as I get up tomorrow, I probably won't get anything done. Yep, you sure did. So yeah, I think, sadly, I think what I'm gonna have to do is when I get up tomorrow, if I watch TV while I'm eating breakfast, I think I'm gonna have to stick with watching The Simpsons. Or maybe watch the episode of Family Guy from Sunday that I have not watched yet. Because I keep forgetting to watch it.
You okay?
That one hurt.
Meow.
Meow.
You okay?
Yeah, I think they stopped now.
Hiccups?
Yep. First one didn't hurt. The second one was probably the most painful one I've ever had. Third one hurt a little. Fourth one hurt a lot. And then they stopped. Apparently that's just another thing I get from family. Because I'm not the only one in my family that has that. So yeah. My family is, it's a mess. Most of the women in my family are short, have kidney problems, eye problems, and some of us have extremely painful hiccups. Also, we might have some kind of genetic autoimmune disease that keeps getting passed down to only the women.
So, once you're done with it, should I build a new gun or a new melee weapon?
Melee. Dylan says, nah, your family is cursed. I wouldn't doubt it. There are some pretty messed up people in my family. It wouldn't surprise me if one of them, you know, had a feud with a witch sometime in the past and got our whole freaking family cursed.
No, it wasn't a witch. It was the wind person. He got y'all cursed.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if it was wind/forest god, but it's also been happening since before he was born, so like long before he was born, the women in my family needed glasses and had kidney problems.
Alright, so I got one vote for melee. What's Dylan's vote for? New gun or the melee?
Dylan also says melee. Then Dylan says, it was actually me. I'm the evil witch from Snow White. Also, Dylan has a new profile picture.
I'm scared.
He evolved. But I am the evil witch. I turn apples into carrots.
Joke's on you, I love carrots.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. He also told me good luck finding both the games tomorrow. Or no, he says hope you find both the games tomorrow and not just Jolteon.
Oh no. Bad. I got some terrifying news.
Okay.
The next time train that's coming back from Resurgence is Oberon, aka the Goat Warframe.
A goat, you say?
Yes. His whole gimmick is basically keeping pets alive.
A goat with pet powers?
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like something I need. Oh, just for a second, just to circle back to my whole people assuming things about me thing that I talked about earlier, I just remembered something. I randomly had someone, one of the people from Facebook that was talking to me, like my Facebook bio says something about like, liking to make people laugh or something. So the person was like, so you're a comedian then? They ask that to a person who doesn't even think they're funny most of the time.
Wait a minute, you're a comedian? Tell me.
Not that I know of.
Tell me that you.
Just remember, you asked for this.
Give a heads up, my sense of humor is horrible.
Why did the Ark survivor fall in a vat of acid?
Oh no, I don't know why.
His jet ski fell asleep again. For the 5th time today.
I shouldn't laugh, because I know this was a referencing, but it still made me laugh. And this is not me being serious. The jet ski makes me laugh.
Dylan says, first he says, you know, to be fair, that's an honest assumption. Which, I mean, sure, fair. but also, I mean, I guess it's one of the least weird things I've had someone assume about me. And then after that he says, nah, I'm the comedian evil witch royal spikefish. Because I had to have a way to tie Ark into it. I think Ark characters are technically called survivors, yeah.
They are.
No one says, is the Ark main character just called Survivor? Because that's the biggest lie from any video game company.
Exactly, that's what all the players are referred to as a survivor.
They do a bad job at surviving. I mean, yeah. But also that's just become a running joke now, cause we were taming a Pelagornis, and it went to sleep really quickly. So I said something about a narcoleptic jet ski, and then started doing the why did the Ark survivor basically die? And it's always because his jet ski fell asleep.
It makes me laugh too, I don't know why.
Yeah, like I've said, I would not play it on just regular settings or anything. After playing on this crazy boosted server we've played on, I don't think I could ever go back to playing on regular servers. Okay, I really need to end this stream, guys. But I mean, I guess the longer I stream, the closer it gets to Pokemon games. And inside job. but I also should end this stream because I'm tired and I'm starting to lose my voice. Let's see, yesterday I streamed for what, like 4 hours?
And the day before that.
Day before that was 6 hours on Ark. Almost 6.5, I think. No, today it's been 5. A little over 5. If I do stream tomorrow, it'll probably just be Sims. But like I said earlier, the only way I'm streaming tomorrow is if I finish everything I have to do early and end up watching the entire season of Inside Job and finishing that before a family member gets home. And even then, I still may not be able to because I might end up having low blood sugar because we're probably gonna eat at a fast food place tomorrow. I don't know. Honestly, might just see if someone will make chicken tacos. Because we have to do some shopping this weekend too, so. But yeah, odds are, like I said, if I do stream, it'll just be a Sim stream, probably just on here for like an hour. And it's gonna take a lot of stuff falling into place for that to happen. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. If you guys have any ideas for what you'd want to see me do on Sword or Shield for a short tomorrow, let me know on Discord. Otherwise, it might be like a Lego building update thing, because I do have some Lego sets that I built that I haven't showed off on a short yet. One I have a little bit, but it was to throw fake food at it. Okay, I have another idea. Alright, good night everybody.